Hi, you all. Welcome. Today, I'm going to be doing a collective reading. We're going to be doing a zodiac reading for the full moon in Aquarius. So, instead of me doing a pick a card reading for the full moon in Aquarius, I'm going to do a zodiac reading. I do have a zodiac pick a card reading for the full moon in Aquarius. Um, yeah, so you guys could be, you guys can go check it out. I think we're gonna go in the same order as the pick a card reading, but I know I started with air signs. After that, I don't know. I know the first sign that I started, the first element that I started was air, and the last one was water. Okay, so we're gonna go in that order. Everything else, I don't know. I think I started with earth signs, yeah. So I can't remember. So we're gonna do Aquarius energy. So we're not gonna put a timestamp for this, but we're gonna do Aquarius energy. All right. I was gonna do. This is for you. Okay. I was gonna do a collective reading for you and your person, but we're gonna do a collective reading for you, Aquarius. Okay, so we have the lovers in reverse here, Gemini energy. So you was in a situation where somebody was choosing whether they wanted to be with you or not, and this person has decided that they want to be with you. I'm getting in particular because there could be like from some sexual reasons here, or this it's very sensual between you and this person, or something was like really dry. Okay, for some of you guys it's really sensual. Others of you guys is pretty dry. The lovers is not as romantic. It's not coming off as romantic to me when it's upright. I gotta fill it out whether if it's like a choice or not, but we're not about to get into that. Intuitively, I'm feeling like with the lovers here, you guys like have a normal relationship. Everything is pretty chill. Okay, it's practical. We have the Fool here. So you could have decided that you wanted to be with a Gemini here. Okay, Aquarius. And with the Fool here and the Three of Swords, I see that. Let me clarify that. You get an Aquarius, you don't know somebody like that. You don't know somebody like that. I am definitely seeing that you could be, hurt in earth signs feelings towards Virgo Capricorn here. Yeah, and I'm seeing that this person don't see that you hurting them, but you are, and you know this. Um, Interesting. I really feel like, mm, yeah, but I'm definitely getting you don't know somebody like that, and you just like kind of jumping the hoops, and I feel like you need to slow down. Truth be told here, the truth to be told, the truth. I mean, over energy, we have never ending story. Yeah, this is who you are. I was getting that too. Like you carry this personality where you may want to like just be open. You don't want to be so rigid. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles, she's like she already knows a lot. Like, she is well versed. She's practical. Like, the Queen of Pentacles is good with resources. She's rich in information, knowing people. Like, she's out there. And I'm also getting, like, if the Queen of Swords also knows the Queen of Swords, this bitch is dumb compared to this Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Swords here, this person be jumping through hoops, for this other person too. They just like you. Okay, so this Queen of Pentacles is actually the victim in the situation. And whatever opportunity that you're creating with an Aries or maybe an Earth sign towards Virgo Capricorn here, a Scorpio, whatever you're creating with this person, it's like you're taking this Queen of Pentacles shit because the Queen of Pentacles don't approve of this. Okay, they may say they approve of it, but they don't approve of it because they, with the Queen of Swords here, if they don't have somebody around them, this person's not using their discernment like how it's gonna hurt them, and how it's gonna hurt them is the fact that you don't really know this person like that. Like you're not really well versed. Okay, and on top of that, I'm being drawn to the fact that with the lovers in reverse here, I'm getting a feeling like it's dry. It's not like passionate, you know. Um, it's dry. It's not passionate. So is this really what you want, Aquarius? Okay. And if this is like a financial thing too as well, I would really suggest that you take a step back and think about if you want to go in this avenue. Some shit is mad dry. Okay. We have the calm. Yeah, calm down. I breathe, live, and grow the light within me. I do one thing at a time and focus on the present moment. I cast off my doubts, all fears, or fear dissipates, and I find peace in my being. I mean, maybe a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, they trying to tell you to be alone or just be chill, or you are in like you've been alone for a while or whatever. But it's one thing to be alone and there's one thing to be calm. And I feel like this Queen of Pentacles has been trying to send you these messages or subliminally here, like you've been having talks with this person. Like they're telling you to be calm and find your authentic self, be in your authentic truth. Like don't be alone and be some ratchet ass motherfucker. Okay, or be in this energy where you don't change yourself or you're isolating yourself, because this Queen of Pentacles, if this person wasn't the Queen of Swords energy, they would be like, okay, you're hurting me, but it hurts that you're not taking care of yourself, like you're attracting lower frequencies, lower vibrations. Okay, so I feel like that's the situation that's going on. That's definitely what's going on. Okay, I'm not going to beat around the bush with you, Aquarius. Okay, that's definitely what's going on. I'm definitely hearing a lot of sex songs. Okay, we have synchronicity over our energy. We have time for a nap here and soulmates here. So yeah, we have some dry ass connection you're gonna be getting involved in, and y'all gonna sleep on that shit. Y'all gonna be guided to move away from this soulmate, or this soulmate is just gonna be guided away from you. Okay, never ending story here. Like, you know, this is still who you are. Like you was like this back in the days. You was like this before you had a child, after you had a child. Like it's the same thing. You need to attract somebody better. Attract a job, attract a situation that was better. Okay? We have soul mating. This is also spirit saying that if you do what you need to do, okay? Let me just put this down a little bit more. Spirit is saying if you do what you need to do, Aquarius, you're going to find that with synchronicity here, you're going to find somebody that is calm too as well. Spirit is being kind of funny with this energy. Okay, you're going to find somebody that is calm as well. Now, I feel like this is spirit saying that it's a surprise, and I've been wanting to surprise you. Okay, it's a surprise, and I've been wanting to surprise you. This person is calm. This person's in the synchronicity energy. Everything about you and this person is very alike. Okay, it's very alike. And spirit is not going to come to you, Aquarius, and be like, oh yeah, this one's the one, this is the job, this is the right vibration, the right frequency. They're not saying that. Okay, what they want you to do, what they want you to focus on is the fact that you need to listen to the mouth, okay? Not look at somebody's titties. Don't look at somebody's titties. Look at what they're saying about understand. Listen to what's coming out their mouth. And that's what this Queen of Pentacles is saying too. Queen of Pentacles, whoever, if you have a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn around you here, they're very practical. So something about this person and or the situation here, because I see that you guys are getting everything. Everything will trickle. It doesn't matter if you started with job, love, career, whatever it is here. Everything will trickle. It's all about being practical. Make it make sense. And this is somebody and or situation that's making it make sense. Okay? So, yeah, and I'm also getting like the person you're dealing with here, this person is looking at your daughter, your son, or this practical nature too, because they're looking at this person for money. This could be like some Genie and Georgia shit, where, you know, she married a second husband and, you know, he was showing Genie something. He was showing Genie a little something. He was showing a little Genie a little extra sauce, a little extra change. Nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for a pervert or whatever the shit is. Nobody got time for that shit. Okay, so we're gonna be going to. You could be dealing with a Libra too, because I'm definitely tapping into like the end of the reading here. You definitely dealing with a Libra. Somebody could be a male Libra, female Libra, or this person's coming into the rescue. But it's just, I'm not trying to be rude. I just feel like I'm just saying what I'm saying. You know, the first one is Libra energy with the Queen of Swords, because that's the best friend, or they cool. The Queen of Pentacles was cool with the Queen of Swords in reverse here, but you know, shorty on some dumb shit. So, you know, Queen of Pentacles is like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Queen of Swords here, you know, you're going to be moving up with the Queen of Swords, Aquarius. And I'm not going to lie, that's dumb one and dumb two. You know what I'm saying? Like, you over here being dumb two. And so you're going to be automatically, if you're on the right path, you're going to automatically snap into this Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay? So you want to make sure, because, you know, spirit could be coming to you and giving you a reflection like that's thing one and dumb two. You know what I'm saying? That's dumb one, dumb two. So, you know, Aquarius, make it make sense. Okay? All right, we're going to be starting with Libras since we're talking about Libras. Libras is. Okay. Libras. Libras. I don't know if you're going to the country, but there's something about a countryside or something could be racist, discriminative. Something's a little, it got a lot of history. Something's historical. Okay. There's some base behind whatever you into, okay? There could be a little extra seasoning, okay? Where you didn't sign up for some shit, but it's seasoned there, okay? I feel like this is a lot of like backdoor type shit, okay? You're on a show, you're watching TV, and they just be like a serious conversation, and somebody comes in and it's like, hey, why doesn't an alarm, open? Why does this door don't open? You gotta go through the back door, and they continue the serious conversation. Okay, I feel like instead of the serious conversation you having, people telling you gotta go through the back door, okay? And you seeing how strange it is to go through a back door, like, and not the front door, All right, let's see what's going on with your energy. Crazy. Okay, we have someone new is entering your life. We have problems to be resolved, ink pot, and we have firecracker, excitement. We have funnel here. Period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Now, off the bat, Libras, I'm getting like you fucking with the wrong one. Somebody is just not. I feel like you're just fucking with somebody who's not something about education. Their education, or they're not into education. They're not into expanding their knowledge or expanding. Like they just kind of like sit there, eat Cheetos or Doritos, and you just be looking at like you just be looking at them like ill. And this person, you be walking by and this person call you a stink bitch while they eating their Cheetos, okay, and Doritos. Somebody got a bare belly or a big belly but I feel like you still with this person, or you still with this situation, because like you go through like flashes. Like 1 minute you like see the truth of this person, the reality of the person and all the situation, and the next minute like you just be like, oh, okay, I met this person. Like it's normal. Like it's almost like you're trying to normalize something. It's not that you're trying. I just feel like it's your subconscious and your conscious like blending in, and you don't really know how to make sense of it. Okay, Libras. But it's like, it's like you double look at somebody, or double look at a situation. Okay. There's something about a Cancer that could be significant. 8 of Cups here. So I see that you are walking away from the frustrations. You're walking away from things you already know. 3 of Pentacles, you have a plan. Okay, 3 of Cups in reverse here. 3 of Wands. The Devil and 9 of Cups here. 3 of Cups is clarified by the 3 of Wands. 3 of Cups in reverse. You felt like you were going to get a lot more. I don't know if you was like in this misery loves company, but you felt like you was going to get a lot of results by separating yourself from a situation, a group of friends or something like that. You felt like you was going to get a lot of results. And I just feel like right now, Libras, I think you just need to be aware that like I'm hearing the hardest part is over, but you in a situation where things is hard right now. It's hard right now, but the more you keep doing something, the more you'll actually see that you could get excited. Okay? Because I just feel like Libras, you just need to know that something is hard right now, because it's fresh, it's raw. Like, you just started something, you just did something, you just moved away. Okay, and I'm seeing that you're seeing some type of results here where something is idle, it's stable. With the 3 of Pentacles here, you could keep building. I feel like you wanting somebody to talk to you, or spirit is picking up that you want like somebody to come in for you and give you validation, like a sense of direction. I'm also getting like, somebody flirting with you as there's like a construction going on while you're building. This is symbolic, or this could be literal here. Like you're a construction worker, or I'm also seeing like something about Anastasia too as well. Like, she's, pointing at something while, Christian is there, and it's like something about the titties or something about like the shoulders or something like that. You feel like that's what spirit is saying you could get excited about, because somebody's like flirting with you. I guess somebody's going to be flirting with you. You could be having somebody or something in mind. Maybe you work somewhere or whatever. But I'm seeing there's something about flirting, like the shoulders and the chest and the titties and the cleavage, you know, the hair flip, the bend and snap, all that extra stuff here. The Empress in reverse here. Let me just, what is over here? So, I mean, Libras, you still need some time for yourself. You still need some time for yourself. There's still a lot of conflict. I do see that. You just need to, I feel like spirit. Okay, so Libras, the way how this is going here, it's not time yet, but you could get excited because you are away from a group or a situation or a person enough to continue, you know, building. All right, you're doing everything right in terms of like walking away from frustrations and the lessons and the problems, all that extra stuff here. Somebody new could have entered your life here, and you know you're going through this here. I feel like maybe you could have met a friend or you could have met somebody new or whatever. I don't know if this is old or new, because I feel like this person is old, but they're coming in the energy as new. Okay, so maybe this could be somebody that wasn't supposed to stay for a very long time. Okay, if you watch the pick a card reading, that's what was going on for Scorpios. Okay, so this person could be a Scorpio here, and being that I'm hearing being that I'm hearing the beeping sound, I feel like this is somebody that will like address you and be like, back up, like don't come for me like that, don't identify me as like that. But it's true, like, you know you tall, and you know you're not supposed to be sticking on the counter like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, rub the fuck off. Like, go elsewhere. I don't know Libras, because Libras, you'd be like, oh, I'm being too nice. Like, that's what it is. It's not about you being nice. It's about, like, you know, like, think for yourself if that person don't see it. Like, care enough. Stop being selfish and be selfless. It's nothing to do with you being nice or you not. At the end of the day, you got to identify when somebody is like a leech. Okay, we have the Page of Rods in reverse here. You're not interested in fertilizing, or maybe you don't want to get pregnant anymore. Maybe some of you guys don't want to have any kids, or you wish you never got pregnant. I don't know what it is, but with the Page of Rods here, you're not interested. You're not interested, or you look at a certain, maybe another Taurus, another Libra, or you look at somebody. This could be your mother, because I feel like with the Empress energy, you don't want to like engage. Yeah, this could be your mother, the Two of Cups in reverse. You always wonder like why y'all wasn't on the same page and why y'all didn't connect like that, even though you knew deep down, or your subconscious trying to tell you like, hey, there's something more with this connection. Instead of hanging out with this group here, hang out, you know, with your mother or this Taurus or this Libra. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always kind of, and honestly, you felt that way because motherfuckers don't like the person that you're connecting with. Okay, so that's what the situation is here, and you're still not interested in the person, but this person still keeps popping up. And by you just walking away from this group, this family, this group of friends, or this just group energy here, groupie energy, you're actually going to open up the path with this Empress energy. Yes, this could be the mother of your child, the father of your child here. It's like a one-on-one, like somebody who provided for you, who cares. I feel like this person cares for you. Of course, this person has personality, but and you may go through a whole situation, but their whole personality, so remember, like, we're just ripping the band-aid off. But essentially, like, there's somebody that's quality, which is the Three of Cups here. You was in quantity, like it was numbers. Oh, I need a lot of people to come to the family event. I need a lot of people to come to, you know, the party. I need a lot of people to notice me. No, it's like, I don't need nobody to motherfucking notice me. I give them, like, I come to the fucking party and all you do is talk about me. Or do you notice me? Like, come the fuck on. But anywho's, yeah, with the Empress here, this is definitely somebody that y'all are on a path to get interested for. And the Page of Rods is also excitement too, flirting and all this extra stuff here. If you're at work or you're in a, like, you're at work or in a relationship or whatever, the flirting is coming, if you know, because this is definitely your path after the Empress here. The flirting and the, you know, the cue, and then the enigma, the swag, that's coming from the Empress energy. Okay. It sucks because some people are not with the right guy or the right girl, and they not in this swag energy. They try as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Could be doing an Aquarius. These people could have been with an Aquarius. These people could have been in an Aquarius here. But they was like with an Aquarius, wrong timing. Like this bitch didn't know herself, or somebody didn't know themselves. Okay, I'm hearing East of Laram or something like that. Let me see, because with the Empress here, the Empress is the type of person, like I said, this Empress has personality. The Empress can also be you two as well, but obviously you're going to be meeting your counterpart, which is Divine Masculine. Okay, so y'all both have personality. So I don't know, Libras, I feel like you're the type of person to like complain about the energy that you're in, or like the person you're meeting, the person you're talking about. Like, you gotta remember that you haven't talked to this person, you don't know this person's energy at all. And it's like the way how you come in like dry yourself, you know what I'm saying, and left field. And then you saying words, or you saying shit, you moving in a way like y'all always was destined, or y'all was meant to be together, or like y'all really close friends, or y'all could develop this close friendship. And that's not what that's about. Like, you just coming off like very like Cancer, like very if you got a lot of feelings, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of feelings, and you need to keep your, honestly, this Empress is like, keep your feelings to yourself here. Like, time will tell, and we could do things, but it's like, you don't gotta rush a hoe. You don't gotta like be over. This is not the group. This is not a group. This is not a groupie. Like, you stay by yourself. You do what you do. You hit me up. You talk to me. I ain't leaving. But you also gotta pass my test. Like, if we meant to be friends, or you meant to be at this job, or you meant to be my husband, my wife, you gonna have to like, come on now. And also too, with this Empress here, it's gonna be like the group, but it's more individualized, and it's more individualized. It's like you're by yourself with this person. And also the difference between the group and the Empress is this is a lot of people in the profession. Like, this person could be in the profession regardless of the profession. That's the thing with the Empress, because it's like the Empress and like a regular person, the Empress could like, they be walling with mad success. Okay, merits. They take a phone cable and they turn it into a bra. Okay, and now like mad people, like they wanna wear the phone cable bra. Like, the fuck, that doesn't exist. You know what I'm saying? This person works, I don't know, in, you know, recycling bottles or construction or whatever. Let's say that shit whack. That shit is mad popular. That's the difference between the Empress and an individual. Like, an individual would be like, oh, I can't work as like a real estater. I can't work as a tarot reader. I can't work with children. I can't work, you know, in construction, because that's a low job, and I'm not gonna get paid that much. Like, that's because they're not an Empress. They are very tunnel vision, simple minded, and they don't fit everywhere. The Empress, she fits everywhere. Okay, so that's the type of person you're dealing with, and that's why you cool with an Empress here. That's why you can get along. That's why people didn't get along with the Empress, because they thought the Empress was whack. You know what I'm saying? Because it made them look like they wasn't a big shot deal. Okay, that's what that's about. And you just probably thought that, oh, you don't like this bitch because she got an attitude, or he got an attitude, and this and that third, blah 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 blah. I feel like all your what's that word called? Your suspicion, all your like conclusions of what you thought. It's definitely coming out correct. Okay, but somebody has been like incubating, and it's like you taking too long. So you taking too long on my order. So my patience is like thin. All right. So I'll let you know, because that's how it's coming off. All right. So let's go to Geminis. Hello, Geminis. Hello, hello, hello. Geminis, something about y'all energy is silent. Okay, I ain't hear nothing. I ain't hear nothing. You could be also on YouTube, okay, on social media, looking at like these influencers getting married. I'm thinking about a particular influencer. Okay, you could be looking at people who are getting married, or they be having like, they look like they in a happy relationship or a happy marriage, but they be really doing a lot. Like, it's not gonna last. It's gonna be a problem or some shit like down the line. You looking at like how they building themselves and like bodybuilder, or they just take care of their body. These are people like eating. You know, I just feel like something about health is significant with you, and you may think it's health here, but it's not health. Okay. I feel like Gemini, what you're really thinking about is like, yo, these people are really struggling out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're really struggling. We're not going to pick a topic, but whatever you see here, you see that they're really struggling. And, you know, it's really like dawning on you. And I think I feel like I'm getting into like you looking at your surroundings, and you just see that everybody's like running, like they thirsty, you know? And you are thinking like, yo, if it wasn't for, you know, these people discovering like water, like you're really thinking about resources and everything. Like, you're like, if it wasn't for these like resources and like basically people who stuck they necked out and was curious about like knowing more about their surroundings, the concepts and the planet. You know, we're grateful for them. You're very grateful for them. Like, you feel like that was like a thin line, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was close. It was very close. Like, it was really, really close. And you could be possibly thinking about like how we had to talk to people, talk to situations to get there, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not communicating here too. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like you're very, like you're in this reminder energy. Okay, like, and then you get back to doing what you normally do. Okay, so it kind of comes off, Geminis, like it sucks to be in the situation that you are in. You know what I'm saying? Like, because those practices, like whatever you're thinking about, you're in those practices, you're in those professions. So okay, we have imagine. We have peace here. Damn, synchronicity fell on the floor. Clean it up. Interesting. Synchronicity as the overall energy here. We have yin. Okay, so somebody could be doing you a favor here. There could be I don't know what's going on. There could be a female or divine feminine, a wife, somebody who's of importance, I feel. This person is doing you a favor. Okay, and is doing you a favor. I didn't mean that. Somebody could be doing you a favor. Okay, but anyways, I feel like there could be somebody that's been helping you out, or I don't know. This woman, this divine feminine energy feels pretty important. Exchanging gifts here, observe, like they've been helping you out. You just kind of been in a daze. And I don't know what's going on, but like you've been, 6 of Wands energy. I don't know what's going on here, but you could be feeling like you need to, that feeling or whatever you're observing, whatever you're imagining here, the feeling is trying to tell you like to clean it up. Okay, like you need to take care of yourself. You need to take care of a situation. You need to like think about people, think about the person you're with here, and okay, 4 of Pentacles here. A Hermit here. You're keeping shit to yourself here. 4 of Pentacles here. You keeping shit to yourself. I feel like Geminis, you see something and you like, nah, shorty wild. Like, you feel like somebody crazy. Okay. The Hermit, the Hangman here. The Death card here. Knight of Cups here. Like somebody's too lovey-dovey or too romantic or something like that. Or what's the Death? Ooh, Six of Pentacles here. The Death card is the Empress. Damn. This could be maybe somebody passed away. Because I'm not getting somebody got divorced. Like, I don't see you divorcing somebody. And if you did divorce somebody, Geminis, like, you still watching this person. But this person, even if you divorce them, they still making a living shit. Like, they are making your life really shitty. And they're from a distance. So this Empress could have passed away. Or you could have, like, decided to not become an Empress. Or you didn't want to be an Empress anymore. Okay, with the Hangman here and the Six of Pentacles, you don't like the transaction. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, what you're sensing, Geminis, is strings attached. Like you're sensing like it's not just a one-time transaction. It's not a one-time conversation, or you're gonna be like revisiting an energy again. Okay. There's something you definitely like, you didn't put yourself on a higher frequency. Okay, what's the Hermit here? Page of Cups here. Yeah, like you could be talking. I'm not gonna lie, Gemini. I feel like you talking to somebody, you dealing with somebody, and something's telling you like you're gonna have to be clean. Like you have to be mind, body, and soul in alignment with thyself, like a full-blown Gemini, okay? Because there's something about like how an energy is coming to you, Geminis, and there's more, okay? Like you're dealing with like a salesman or somebody selling a dream to you, okay? I don't like it, okay? I don't like it, Geminis, because you're being touched in ways that you've never been touched like this before, and I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot of people. Like, I don't know if you may say like you've been in the game, okay, for a while here. Let me tell you something, Geminis. You haven't done it this way. This is new territory for you. And you are being touched in ways and pulled and talked to in ways where I don't have the word for it, but it's something where it's like, what? I'm not gonna lie, Geminis, you a baby. Yeah, right behind the Page of Swords, right behind the overall energy with the Page of Swords here is the Seven of Swords here. It's some tricky ass shit. Also behind the Seven of Swords, we got the Seven of Pentacles. This is somebody that has no intentions investing into whatever you guys are investing in, or whatever you're, whatever you are wanting to go in a direction of. Okay, I don't like this energy at all. So with clean up here, you need to clean up and start imagining ways or other ways to be at peace. Okay, because I don't like it at all. They're definitely like it's not even taking an advantage, because you're in a pool. You're in a pool of people who are all doing it. You're just seeing it. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Pentacles here. You're the only pentacle that no one has touched. Okay, everybody touching everybody else's pentacle, but you're the only one that is not being touched. Okay, so this is why somebody's doing so. Okay, you need to stay true to your morals and your values. That's it. A Taurus could be significant here, but I'm getting like, you don't even fuck with a Taurus either, because this Taurus, they be putting out contracts and then they be acting weird in the contracts. They make you not want to refer to the contract. That's what that is. They make you not want to refer to the contract. Over in energy, we have the Ace of Cups here. So this is definitely somebody that's like, oh, maybe this could be the ace. This could be the pentacle. Like, they definitely have other motives, and I don't like it. I think Gemini, you're going to be, you're going to be good. Listen, I'll tell you what, the person you sleeping with, the person you vibing with here, this person, they got a strand of something. Okay, I don't know if this person got a strand of, I don't know what the fuck, but they got a strand of this energy, this pattern here. And I don't like it. I don't like it. It's giving me vibes of like, your reversion, trying to consummate whatever that fucking word is, showing like, y'all did have sex, y'all did, try to make a baby or whatever the situation is here. And this is somebody that told this person to go inside the room or go fuck with you, go talk to you, because you've never been touched or talked to, or you've never been dealt with like that. They told this person to go to you. They're like, I got this strand a little bit, so I've been trying to tell this person to move like this. You know what I'm saying? It's like your mother. All right, you got a mother. You've never been out on the streets before. You never got a job here, and your mother's been, training you, been teaching you. You know what I'm saying? And your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whoever this person is, your friend and associate has been training you, teaching you. And this is what this energy is. Somebody could have did this subconsciously or consciously, but I'm not going to lie. Everybody knows. You just the only one that's mad aware. Everybody knows. I'm going to be real with you. Or people from a distance here, they see that this strand, this energy is coming towards you. No. I'm saying no for you. No. Oh, no. I don't like this. This feels like business. This feels like a Six of Pentacles transaction. It's about money. It's about resources. This could be all indicative of the Queen of Pentacles too. Okay, like, oh, I vouch for the Queen of Pentacles. I vouch for the people who got good resources and they're smart. Okay, they're confident. They've been in the game for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you over here thinking about this Empress energy. This could be your mother. This could be a wife. This could be, you stepping down. And that person's like, oh, you over here thinking about your mother. You over here thinking about your wife, or the person you divorced. You over here thinking about like this Empress energy. This Empress energy could have been a Scorpio here. And they like, that bitch got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. That bitch got nothing to do with like how I'm stepping up to you. So don't even refer to this motherfucker, because this person is not even like a thought. I'm coming to you about whatever the fuck they coming to you about. This is business, transaction. You over here selling weed, you over here drinking, you over here mobbing and shit like that. Then you're gonna be moving like that. Like that's what the system is. You over here like, it's not playing around. You move like this because you want to be deep in, right? Like, that's what this is. You like, oh, you feel something off. Some of y'all just like, okay, I'll do it. Like, I don't care, because I want to be like this, right? Like, I'm in here. It's whatever. It's on site, right? And this person's like, right, like, okay. Like, yeah, like, these motherfuckers is like, yeah, it's like that, but it's just a game of scams, it's tricks and shit like that. You know that, right? Like, it's not, because the thing is, Geminis, you need to understand, like, this is a reality that somebody else created, or it's been, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a story, and it's like you hormonal, and you know what I'm saying? Like, your hormones is causing you to be emotional, like, the person you was born from, they causing you to move a certain way. So it's making like everybody feel uncomfortable. It feels like they don't have control of their life, their destiny. It makes them nervous, and you could be referring to this Empress, the person you divorced, so you didn't want to be in this energy anymore, whatever it is here. You just referring to this energy like this is almost like the star, like Aquarius energy. And I'm not gonna lie, mommy's not here anymore. Divine Feminine is not here. Your wife ain't here anymore. Okay? The Scorpio ain't here anymore. This is Gemini, you growing up. You have to grow up and see what's in front of you, Geminis. Like, this is really a game, a bag full of tricks. And the fact that the system or the story history is all a scam, it's all a sham. You know what I'm saying? And you have to think as if there was no boundaries, there was no walls, there's no nothing. And I feel like, Geminis, I'm scaring you, because it's like you like Libras, like going back and forth, like a glitchy energy with you. Like, oh yeah, I'm protected through history and the system. And then like, oh, but then it's weird. Like, why do I feel this vibe here? Because people are already in the mindset of, okay, like, it's a system, but it's not real. But we're protected by the system so we don't die, or so we don't get. And everybody's treading lightly. And the thing is too with this energy, no one is thinking about dying. Like everybody knows that dying is not even like what we should be focusing on. What we need to focus on is information. Everybody wants to know, why is the universe, why is the sky so pitch black? Why is it dark? Are we in a black hole? Like it's like, what the fuck? What is this? We're born, we don't know anything. And then we're there and we're trying to send our probes, voyage 1, voyage 2, like what the fuck? Why is it so dark? Because usually on this planet, when it's dark, that means that the sun is not there, right? Like the sun is not hitting us. So there's something about like the big elephant in the room. And all these transactions that's happening, Geminis, is Geminis, you're a baby, and I feel like you got a really nice pentacle, an opportunity. This is a chance to find out why the universe is so black. Okay, and I feel like you know the answers, and the answer is because of you guys. Okay, you fucked up. You put so much shit on top of everything, and you put so much shit on top of things where you it has to go black, because if it was white, that shit would be dirty. Okay, like it's spotty. So just like everybody else, you did something for your advantage. So the universe, or the reason why it's so black, is because it saw that it was so dirty. So much HIV, so much STDs, dust, right? There's all these chlamydia, crabs. I'm just calling the words. I'm just calling the ones that I know. There's a lot more cancer, all this shit here. So I just did all that shit. Make all that shit just go black. You know what I'm saying? And if you erase history, if nobody knows anything, then you'll look at it and you'll look and be like, oh, it's so pretty. And everybody would be everybody would be normal. I don't like how somebody coming up to you and saying, oh yeah, like, I don't like that. And you could be moving like this too, but Spirit could also be saying like, don't do shit like this, because remember, you got a divorce. A Scorpio left, a Taurus left, an Empress left, and this person left as an Empress. So this person left as like, you had every right to leave as an Empress. You didn't leave as a queen, you left as an Empress. Your mother left, or a divine feminine left. I'm not going to say they went to heaven, but it feels like this person went to something that was like heaven. I'm not going to lie. And it's right underneath imagine. They imagined that they was going to go to heaven. And they did. Like I said, they went to something that's like heaven, because this person believed in God. They believed in something. And they went. They just went to the subconscious area. They didn't go see God themselves or whatever it is. Okay? Yup. I'm not gonna lie, Geminis. I feel scared for you. I feel scared for you, Geminis, because this Page of Cups energy, you two like, it's not like you a newbie. You just coming off like raw new kid. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, you got books, you got all this shit, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, well, I want the fucking book, okay? Because I know I want to be I want to be known as like, I want to be known as something, whatever you have. Okay, we have Soul Song here. Soul Song is about your vibration, your frequency. This is about the answers. This could be God speaking through you, God speaking to you. This is information. This is Akasha energy. Okay, Soul Song here. It's your vibration, your frequency, synchronicity, synchrodipity. Okay, your vibration, your frequency being everywhere. Okay, this is how someone or something knows that your soul is closer to the answer than anyone else in the game. Okay, that means possibly you came from source, whoever you broke up with here or got a divorce from, or the Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, you're somebody who passed away here. They know that this is somebody that is tugging on, or this is somebody that's close to source. They know. And they know whatever this is here with the Ace of Pentacles, that is the answer. I'm telling you, whoever's next to you, they told this person to go towards you. And this person that's stepping up to you, they want it. They want it. So you need to be, I feel like, I don't, this is not a time to be scared. This is a time to clean your ass, clean it up. Okay? Over our energy, we have grounding. Somebody could want your child. I don't know what it is, and whether if you can't protect something, you can't provide for something, I don't know. But what it is, whatever it is here, if you don't want the opportunity, then somebody will gladly take that shit. Okay? And they'll just do the same thing that you're doing here because it's you. It's like sloppy seconds. I don't fucking care if you use sloppy seconds. The fuck? It's high vibrational energy. You touched it. It was your signature on it. Get the fuck out of here. Okay? Over energy is grounding here. I feel like, honestly, Geminis, whatever you in here, you need to slow down. Okay? Whatever you in here, you need to slow down. And you don't need to date. You don't need to be doing something. You need to go up. You need to go up the ladder. Okay, because whatever this is, you have like a really unique, you have a very high soul, high vibrational energy. And if you scamming, mobbing, and you doing all this shit here, please stop. Because that is not your tribe. That is not your crowd. Don't be doing that, boo. Your ass gonna get caught up because somebody's already looking at your ass like, I'm about to catch your ass up. This shit crazy. All right. What I do now? I'm gonna do Capricorns now. Hello, Capricorns. Hello, hello, hello. I just finished doing Geminis. Geminis felt real corporate business, like that shit's scary, like factories, like some Empress shit. And she went in a factory barefooted and shit like that. That shit like, anywho's. Capricorns, let's see what's going on with you. Let's see. I don't know what Oracle card pull out, so. Okay, let's see. What's going on with Capricorns? Ten of Cups here. Somebody in trouble around you. Okay. Okay, so Capricorns, I see that you are really done. You're really done with something. It's dawning on you. You're coming to a conclusion. You don't want something anymore. Okay, I feel like people still keep, I don't know if people are disrespecting you. I don't know like what it is, but I feel like you're not being respected is what I'm getting with the Eight of Cups here. And you're going to the Ten of Cups here where there is a sense of respect. I feel like that's number one on your list here. There's a sense of stability. You have clarity. You have awareness. You can see something. Okay, because I feel like also wherever you're coming from with the Eight of Cups here, like somebody try to downplay you or like try to be like, yeah, those are dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you just like, huh? You hanging out with people, you in a situation where motherfuckers is like, yeah, we have dreams, but people don't make it over here. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands energy. All right, I'm gonna get to clarifying these cards here. Six of Wands energy. Yeah, so you could be going around saying that something or someone is hard. Like you could be trying to say it's like a, you pointing the finger, and I'm not gonna lie, I want to say Geminis, but I'm not gonna lie, Capricorns, nobody cares. Okay, nobody cares. With the Ten of Cups here and the Moon here, I feel like really harsh in this read, but it's good. Just bear with me. With the Ten of Cups here and the Moon here, you feel like maybe there's somebody, a Gemini. You need to use your discernment. Okay, clarifying the Eight of Cups here, we have the Emperor here. So you're walking away from a particular man or a particular woman. You could be also walking away from being this masculine energy here. You want to be in this feminine energy, but not really knowing how to obtain it. I'm not going to hold you. If you're going to walk away from this Emperor energy, this shit going to pop up because you're going to want a man. You're going to want a girl, right? You want to get married one day, right? You don't want to be living in a big-ass house without no man or without no woman. You know what I'm saying? You're going around pointing a finger saying that, oh, somebody's a struggle or this person, like, da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? But the person you're pointing the finger at is going to be in the Ten of Cups energy. I feel like you're making some shit harder than what it needs to be, Capricorn. Like, it don't have to be that hard. It's that you don't have to be that difficult. Whoever you got problems with or whatever the situation is here, you're going to have to, like, figure that shit out. Because if you want to obtain something, I don't know why I'm talking to you like this, Capricorns, but it feel like, all right, though. If you want to obtain something, stop complaining. Because whatever you doing, that shit going to be right in that house with you. So figure that shit out. That's why you got the Moon here. You have the Nine of Pentacles here, and you do end up getting a wish here where you're just like, all right, Nine of Wands here, no, Ten of Wands here, Nine of Pentacles. You doing things by yourself here, you looking good, you smelling good, you feeling good here, but you like, shit, it was a lot of work being in this Nine of Pentacles energy, doing shit by myself. Okay? You rather not deal with something or do something because it's like you working harder, not smarter. Six of Wands energy, we have the Empress here. Damn. I don't know if this is like the end goal. Five of Pentacles here. I don't really know what's going on with you, Capricorns. It just feels like you in this energy where like you have a lack of self-worth. Like you just be like you moving like somebody is better than you or like a situation is better than you. Maybe this Empress is your mother, okay, or a divine feminine, okay, like you would prefer being in the Empress energy, but I don't know what's going on with you because you got the Empress and the Emperor here. If you are married, Capricorns, like your man doesn't want to be, or your woman don't believe basically how you got him or how you got her or whatever you made him believe or realize, that motherfucker is like, bitch, it's something off about that. Either you lying or there's somebody else or what the fuck. Okay, because they like, yeah, I don't know. Because basically, they feel like you giving this person the runarounds. Okay, that's how this person feeling. Okay, they just like, yeah, okay, yeah, all right, whatever. Because they like, bitch, I can't see that shit. I can't see that shit. Okay, and with the Empress here, you over here getting a lot of clout and recognition and shit like that. But then I feel like it's like I don't know what the fuck is going on with you, Capricorn. Because it's like, huh? Like I feel like your man, like he be like, what, like what, like what, like giving me a headache, Capricorn. I ain't gonna hold you. Okay, because it's like 1 minute you like, I don't know. Let me get an oracle card because I would be over here like, then this, then that, then this. That, like, nobody got time for this shit. That's why your Emperor is like, oh, fuck no, oh, hell no. Okay. I don't know, Capricorns, if you want to be like somebody else, but like, yes, this person is successful. Yes, this person is getting a lot of clout. Yes, this person is getting a lot of recognition. Okay, I feel like you have one person in mind here, but I mean, this person is around other people, and you are acknowledging other people as an Empress, but you are acknowledging this specific person. We have the fate, so this person's fated. And if he was in his Empress energy, it was fated for you too. But it's like you looking at somebody else here. Like, I don't know. I don't know why Capricorns are like this. Cause it's like you got everything right next to you, but you fucking up complaining. You only worried about yourself. Then you making this man or you making this woman feel like they going down, like it's a pipe dream. Like you basically telling this, like you playing around with somebody. You playing around with some shit. And you looking at this Empress here. I don't know if you gay, you a lesbian. Like I don't know if you want to fuck this person, but it's like you have so many feelings, so many emotions about the Empress. You're just like what? Honestly, Capricorns, I don't know if this is like a mother figure because it kind of feels like very moon-like. Some of you guys, you probably said to yourself too, like whoever this Empress is, you like, I'm gonna get close to this person. I'm gonna realize that I wish I never got close to them. And you then left your husband, your wife, you then left somebody, you left something. And you was just like, I was better off with this person. This Emperor knows this too. You have time for a nap here. They just looking at you, fascinated by you. And they also like, I'm looking at this Empress too. Okay, we have never ending story. Yeah, you're giving me a headache. I don't know what it is, Capricorns with you, but I don't know if you insecure or like if you, it's like, why would you think of yourself that way? Like, why would you move like that with yourself? Like, you're good, this person's good, but you put so much, like, you put somebody and or a situation on a pedestal so much. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, homie. like you like, damn, homie. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, your man or your girl, they just deal with you because they like, you just think that, and it's not that even the grass is greener on the other side. It's just that, like, I get it, but like, sure, you're not even a celebrity, though. like, and I just feel like Capricorns, you know that. You just like, I know, but like you, it's like this person, you can't get this person or get this situation out your fucking head, and that's understandable. Okay, we have by the book. And if you listen, and this is your answer to with the Ten of Cups here. If you want to get somewhere, if you want to get to this Ten of Cups or figure some shit out here, you're going to have to be by the book here. You're going to have to go on a date. You're going to have to do shit the right way. I feel like Capricorn, you're like, oh, hell no. But oh, hell yes. That's how you're going to have to do it. Okay? And whatever you got, and whenever you obtain the Six of Wands energy and the Empress energy, I feel like that's only like a 60 seconds of fame. You know what I'm saying? Like with the Empress. Whatever you in. But if you can have the Empress energy and be in the Ten of Cups energy and you already in the energy of like, oh, you know, what I feel, what I have in the inside is going to manifest on the outside. If you can have all that, then you could be in the Empress energy 24/7. Okay? And I'm definitely getting, if you have a man, if you have a girl here, they just dealing with you. But if you go far and beyond here, like you go out of, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know? And then with the Ten of Cups here, your Emperor is in the energy of walking away from things that don't serve them. The Ten of Cups is there, but they like, that shit confusing, so that's a dub. So where else is Empress gonna go? I mean, it's just something where I just feel like, and then this person may even come off like, oh, you know, you may be like this person coming off like a boyfriend or a girlfriend or somebody that they just met you and y'all been dating, it's just, come on, Capricorn. It's not dumb. It's you. Like, you just, if you don't want to talk to this person, if you don't want to have sex, if you don't want to like buy them food or whatever, then just like say that. Okay, but you know, if you move authentically, this person gonna see you for who you are here. Like, you phony. Like, you don't really like them like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. But you look up to somebody so much, and it's like, stop. Because your eyes go around to you, oh, like, oh, is magic real? Like, is black magic real or some shit like that? Like, is voodoo santeria, all that shit, time magic is real? Bitch, it's just you constantly thinking about this motherfucker. You put somebody on a pedestal. Like, bitch, stop. Okay, stop. And focus on what you need to focus on, and you need to turn back around and go get that man or go get that woman. I don't know who this is, but you need to go, because you have this Empress right here. Like, yo, shorty, wild, bro. Like, I don't even like this Empress energy, but it's like, fuck, I'm gonna go fuck with them too. I'm gonna go fuck with them now, because it's like, the bitch is an Empress, you're not an Empress. Like, I'm obviously looking for somebody to settle down with. Like, the fuck, you know, like, you over here, I just feel like too, Capricorns, you be popping your mouth. Like, you just be like, oh, you never liked me, this and that and third. Capricorn, shut the fuck up, because you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You have no idea how you what you talking about, and you don't see what you look like. And you over here thinking about like, yo, this bitch is, though, this dude is driving me insane, this and that and third. They driving you insane because, you know what I'm saying? You're putting their ass on a pedestal. Now, let me see if this person is doing something to you, because I'm like, I feel this energy of like, oh, I find that hard to believe if you was to have a conversation with this person. Now, the overall energy for the Empress is the Five of Pentacles. For me, I'm getting that you can't afford this Empress. So, like, you have your 60 seconds of fame here while this person is, like, worldwide famous. Okay, but you can't afford this person, or this person can't afford you, and maybe you don't see that because you put this person on the pedestal. Okay, like, there's a thing going on here. Okay. Tower card here, and the Sun here. This person with you. This person got a confirmation that it's you. Now, I don't know what they got a confirmation about, but this person was definitely thinking about you. Three of Wands is in reverse here. This person was not making any moves here, but then they were thinking about they were thinking about something with you. So you probably wasn't talking to this person, seeing this person ghosts you, whatever it is. I don't know, but this person wasn't moving towards you like that, okay? And this person kept thinking about you. King of Swords energy. There's probably just, you know, being a mediator, being friendly. Ten of Swords is here as well. This person, they kept being a mediator, kept being friendly here, but it was not about being friendly or being a mediator. They had to actually do something because it was about protecting the legacy, protecting the bag. And that's what this is about. Come to find out, I guess whatever happened between you and this person, got the confirmation, boom, you're the Empress. So the last 60 seconds of fame here, you know, is going to be bigger than whatever that they have going on here. This person got the confirmation. So you could be already in this energy. I mean, yeah. And I just feel like Capricorns, you don't know shit. Damn, I'm not gonna lie, you making me annoyed. You make me annoyed, Capricorns. It feels like I'm annoyed. Okay, well, you need to take your stupid ass, little annoyed ass somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? But it's true. Like, you don't look at yourself. You don't look at yourself. You don't. And this man or this woman that you with here, they like, you don't even know. Like, this person has 60 seconds of fame. You don't. Okay? Like, the Tower and the Sun here, the spirit has been trying to tell this person for a very long time that it's you. For some shit. I don't know what y'all topic is. I don't know what y'all do, but I'm about to see right now. What's this Tower and the Sun here? Thinker. You're really smart. You're really smart. You're great at, you know, being whatever industry or whatever you're in here. You got to be street smart, book smart. You got to be all types of smart. You got to be all types of, you got to think well. Synchronicity here. Also, too, you be thinking so good that the thinking shape be coming to you in synchronicity way. Like, for example, it's like, you know, when you think too hard, but then your answer comes out in your surroundings here, or the vibration comes out in the surrounding here. I'm also getting something about like a scent, a smell too as well. Yeah, your ways of thinking about peace or strategizing and shit like that, like your way is better than theirs. And they're just like, huh. Yeah, Capricorns, I don't know why Spirit is not rocking your shit so that way you could like get out of this energy. But I feel like the way how Spirit is moving towards you, they like, you a lost cause. Because I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that, but it's like you a lost cause because it's like just pull everything together and everything will just fall into place. It's just, or fall like in this order here, because you're a great problem solver. That's what this is about here. You're a great problem solver, and whatever this industry this person's in here is not a great problem solver, right? They're not I don't know what the fuck is wrong with them. I mean, what the fuck is like wrong with them, but everybody knows but you. And this divine master was like, yeah, that's why I just put up with her shit. That's why I just put up with him. You know what I'm saying? Because what? You over here be like, oh, she's jealous of me. He's jealous of me. Or you're jealous of me. Oh, you don't like me. They like, what the fuck, bitch? Like, what are you talking about? Like, that's why they be talking to you. That's why they be talking to you like that. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, your man or your girl don't even want to call you delusional. Because they're like, if this bitch was like really like, she don't just, and they just go in their corner and play their game or eat their seeds or eat their corn chips or whatever the shit is. I'm like, I'm going to go over here because Capricorn, you being weird. Okay, let's do Taurus here. 4, 57. Okay. Taurus, how's it going? How's it going, Taurus? All right, let's see. We have Unfinished Symphony, Imagine. You know, before I got this deck, I kept calling out Unfinished Symphony, and this card hasn't really came out for any particular zodiac sign. You guys are the first. I feel like this has a lot to do with your subconscious here. We have 10 and 20, and I didn't know that Unfinished Symphony was the number 10, which is about the Wheel of Fortune. Something about the piano could be significant here. You getting closer to God, you getting close to faith. Okay, there's something about like, you know, the universe. I'm also getting like maybe you guys have been studying or trying to figure out like is there water? Like are we in something where it's dry and is outside of what we're in water? This could be possibly true. Okay, but it's like everybody comes to this conclusion, but they don't know after what comes after that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we have all that glitters here. I'm definitely getting somebody or a situation is not nice. Somebody's not nice. Something's not the sweetest or not the nicest. Something, it gets real gory or like it gets real imaginative. Okay. For some reason, I want to put this back in the deck here because I want to be like, okay, like let's not talk about that. Like let's not. But the truth is, like, it's looking back at you too. You know what I'm saying? Like, in a really weird way. I feel very uncomfortable, like I can't make a move, okay? Because you know, it's like, you know, I don't know, like it's kind of giving like a heist and like, you know, you see the heist. So what would the person do to you too? Like they would kidnap you, like they would to you too. Like, okay. This could be something about captured. Somebody's being captured or you're getting captured. It just kind of seems like, honestly, Taurus, you're doing something again. And this has nothing to do with a lesson. This has everything to do like with you need to see something the right way. Not that somebody else is in trouble, but you're in trouble. Like you're the mill, okay? You're the mill. That's a lot. These cards came out in reverse, but I'm not taking this in reverse. Okay, so you have golden distance. We have poise. We have golden distance and synchronicity. So you're being trained or guided to go down a marathon. Okay. Over our energy, we have higher power and we have deep knowing. Damn. Bitch, this is God. This is the universe. First off, this is your knowing ability, your intuition. Okay. And then we have higher power here. This is like vibration and frequencies. This is synchronicity, right? You be at the right place at the right time, a higher power. Oh, you know, thank God. Or you say them terms, thank God. Or, you know, oh, this is a blessing. Like, oh, I really deserve this. Somebody was really trying to help me out here. The deep knowing, higher power. This is you can feel like you have to go in style. You have to go in style and finish what you need to finish. Because there's something, I don't know what this is, okay? But I don't know, there's something about like captured, captivating, captured. It's like you were reincarnated and you're starting all over again. And you're starting all over again where you had to keep going, because when you, the first lifetime that you were in, or maybe the past situation that you were in, you didn't keep going and you got caught, or something happened to you here, and now I'm seeing a new lifetime, okay, where you just got to keep going and make sure you keep going and being poised. Poised is like, sleek, okay, you're going style, okay, something, well, it's not style, but it's sleek, slick back, corporate, it's very much like you're serious. But I do see that you got caught in the crossfire. Okay, and I'm seeing that this higher power has a feeling. We have fork in a row too, and we have yin. Somebody, I feel like your father, okay, something about your father, because this number 4 is popping out to me here. Your father, an Aries, a divine masculine energy here, has a feeling that you're going to get caught up by something very pretty, okay? There's something about how something's very pretty. I feel like the other lifetime that you were in, or whatever situation that you were in before, you was just minding your business and you were just there, okay? This one is, something's really pretty, something's very alluring, and this higher power is like, I have a feeling that somebody's being pretty on purpose. They're being cute on purpose. I have a feeling. I don't like this. I don't like this at all, because I feel like I don't like this, because somebody could shut your higher power, your deep knowing off. And I feel like it's like Hansel and Gretel, you know what I'm saying? Like fatten you up and making you feel like you're the best mom, best dad, best friend, best boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, and wife in the world. Like, but when you stop and think, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like this person, they don't give you time to stop and think, because it's about going a distance. When you stop and think, you think about like how, or this person don't want you to think about like how you can't hear God anymore, which is really fucking creepy. Because it's like, if you can't hear God anymore, then who you talking to? Like, where you going? You're in hell. You know what I'm saying? You've been on this path. It's like Percy Jackson. You're in a casino for so long here, and you forgot like you had to leave. And what did Percy Jackson say? Well, Lightning Thief, he said, don't eat the cupcakes. The cupcakes makes you not remember. Okay, this is really creepy. I don't know if you're talking to, I don't know. There's something about like Christmas. Like somebody's like, yeah, come over for Christmas. Like, do you want a cookie? Like, it's really weird here. The food makes you heavy, I don't know if you just recently met a girl, or like somebody who's very poised. I don't know what it is, but I'm definitely getting this higher power and this deep knowing energy. They know they're going to get cut off. Because this person, this higher power is like, I'm actually catching on at the last minute too. And it's like, I think this person's being cute on purpose. It's really fucking creepy. I'm not going to lie. I think this person's Luciferian. Lucifer. Like Luciferian or something like that. This higher power feels like an angel. Like an angel that was sleeping, that is like, okay, normally everybody on the planet, they do this, like the planets do this, but they like, this one's different. I feel they haven't been able to catch this person or catch this energy because it's been cloaking. It's been cloaking with how cute, poised, because in this day and age, it's all about like looking good, smelling good, being good. So this person cloaked, but the reason why this person got caught is because of their eyes. Something about their eyes. Their eyes is always like red, or like very demonic or something like that. It's very weird. It's a very chilling vibe, okay? And this higher power gets the chills from this person, but they're on a higher frequency to the point where it's like, I see you, and it's quite distracting. Like, you're very distracted. You're just like, go, 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 go. But this higher power is like, don't go. But if you don't go, you're not learning. It's like perfect checks. It's like checkmate, you know. We need some tarot for this, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this higher power is like, okay, if I have to go, I have to go. But it's like I can't stop remembering this person's eyes. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody is Lucifer. Like they're Luciferian. Okay. It's that's what it is. Straight up is. Somebody is Luciferian. And you may be thinking about like how many people or whatever it is here. It's just Lucifer. I don't know what that means, but that feels right. Like I feel like that's what it is. It's Lucifer. And I see this higher power as they're going. They're like, oh, all right. So Lucifer's here. Okay, like, you know, they're like for centuries, people wanted to know like where Lucifer was at or something like that. And so this higher power takes a step back as they're gone and they're like, takes a deep breath and they're like, oh, so Lucifer's here. Okay, so I am, you know, I'm evaporating away, you know? I'm evaporating away. And that's how that's going. Once again, like somebody's neck keeps moving like a horse. Their neck keeps going forward, back and forth, back and forth. Like they're running or something like that. Usually like tall boys be moving like that. Tall boys, tall girls. The Emperor. Look at that. The Emperor and Aries. This is your father. Your father or divine feminine here. Over energy, we have the Ace of Wands here. I told you, this is an Emperor, your father, divine masculine, who the fuck, whoever it is God, you know? Like if you, I mean, just want to let you know, you know, somebody mad, because I just saw a figure just pop up on a device. But, they mad. I just want to say too, because I'm about to say this, when the Emperor and the Empress pop out, that's the card that you want to come out in your reads all the time. You want that energy to come out all the time because that means that you know what the fuck you're talking about. You are mind, body, and soul in alignment in a high frequency. And I don't want to brag, but in my readings, the Empress and the Emperor be coming out a lot. It's not like it's majority of the time. Okay? It's not every day. It's not every time. But majority, where it's not even safe to say, it's a fact. Okay? So I feel like this Emperor energy, there's not even a conversation or anything like that. I just feel like, I want to cry. It's a lot of energy. His figure keeps popping up because they mad because, you know, they can't do what they do with you. Like, it's weird. Yeah. This person is a nun. Something about like a nun. Somebody's in a straitjacket. Mummies. This person could be Egyptian or from Egypt. Okay. Their ancestors. Something about their ancestors screaming in their grave right now. Ooh. Mummies. Mummified or some shit like that. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles here. Knight of Swords here. I'm not gonna lie, Taurus here, you in some dangerous shit. This is pretty dangerous. I don't know, because this is like this is a person that's like trying to push you off the ledge. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like this. Nine of Cups here. I mean, you safe as long as you keep going here, but just understand that you're not talking to God. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not talking to spirit. You're not talking to, I mean, you do. The closest thing that you have to spirit is synchronicity, okay? And synchronicity is like, you know, it's like the right place at the right time type situation here, okay? Nine of Cups is here. I'm not going to lie. This is definitely Luciferian work. I'm seeing something like TT. Somebody's name could be TT, some shit like that, TT. Or somebody's name is iMac or Mac. Okay. It's definitely giving me like Saw, the movie Saw. Okay. For you guys are like, oh nah, I don't like this energy. Definitely Luciferian energy. The High Priestess here. Listen to your intuition here. This could be something about Washington, D.C. too. Paganism. This could be also too devil worshippers, Lucifer, devil worshipper church. This could be like music. Something about like objects is significant here. Crystal balls. So this is like something about scrying. Washington, D.C., CIA could be significant as well. Whatever whoever is doing something to you, Taurus here, they're definitely scrying. They're definitely trying to, like, trap you. Okay? I don't like this. But I feel like comfortable in the energy. There's an energy that's going around where something about the planets, I don't know what the fuck it is, but the planets right now, the way how things is positioned is the color red. And it's coming off like a parasite. A parasite, alien like, I don't know what it is. But when you, like I said, okay, because I know a lot of people don't watch me and I kind of like it, but I don't like it. But then at the same time, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, when you increase your vibration and your frequency, this is why, like, when you watch tarot readers, okay, or oracle readers, you need to make sure that the Empress and the Empress comes out majority of the time or every day, okay, because it just tells you like it's closer to God, it's closer to the vibration or frequency. Some people, they're like, oh, don't go into certain practices, but sometimes, like, the universe is fucking dark, okay? Like, there's not a lot of light, and then the universe is expanding, so it's getting more. You're gonna see a lot more darkness here, and the more the universe expands, the more things get farther away from us. What happens when something is dark and there's light around? It gets pitch black, okay? So you do need to go in certain practices. The only way out of the situation is vibration, is awareness, right? You want to make sure you're on a higher frequency. You know how to maneuver in the dark, right? So with this energy, I'm definitely getting, I just lost my train of thought, honestly, but I'm going back to this image energy when I was saying, like, no one knows what's out when they come to these conclusions of, like, oh, there's water outside of, like, let's just say we're in a firmament or we're in a ball. There's water surrounded us, right? No one knows after that. Like, no one knows. And now Spirit is telling me bring it back to, like, the color red, okay? Whatever that's going on with the planets here, okay? There's definitely, like, something going on, okay? I want to say, like, the higher, when you expand or you, listen, because there's a lot that I'm getting. The vibration, the frequency, when you get to that level, you open up certain doors. Like, for example, the movie Annihilation, there was like a bowl. There was like a firmament thingy, whatever, right? She went deeper into the situation here, and she found out that the parasite, like I said, the red, whatever, they didn't really know much about this planet, right? So what did they do? It copied, and if they saw something that was like the planet, it was just gonna copy. You know what I'm saying? The copy already got out of the firmament. Okay, the copy got already out of the dome, and even though it showed in the movie that, like, she got out. You know what I'm saying? But then I think because she was hugging and she was tugging with it, she had a strand of it. So she had the mark. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe it made her think that she got out and it was switched. Because remember, she got knocked the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm also getting to, like, Spirit is trying to tell me, like, this dome came with knowledge already, or like it came with something. Like, I feel like intuitively Spirit is trying to say, like, it came with something already before it started, like, copying everything. And then I'm getting an image of, like, the crocodile that has so many fucking teeth in its mouth. Okay, it looked like a crocodile, but it had so many teeth in its mouth. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Taurus. I feel like you are being, your DNA is changing. Your DNA is changing. Something going on with the pipes. Your DNA is changing. That never happened, you know, since I've been living here. But anyways, your DNA is changing, and you're not Luciferian, and I mean, something is not trying to make you Luciferian, okay? But I am seeing that you are being touched, and um, I'm definitely getting like scrying, okay? Scrying. So this energy that we're in right now is like annihilation, right? But it's not exactly like annihilation because it's pinpointing you, right? It's pinpointing you, and it comes with something already. And it's something where like the conclusion of, oh, outside of the water, that's what that is. There are many different things, because I'm thinking about Bruno too as well. That imagery when Bruno was sticking his head out, and he saw all of like the layers of the universe and all that extra stuff here. That's what I'm getting here. But it's just like the more you elevate your conscious state, the more like you're gonna see things like that. Okay, it's like annihilation, right? So that's why I said you need to make sure that you're in this emperor and the empress energy at all times, okay, or majority of the times, okay, because it comes with like being light work, like some shit is light work to a point where it's like, no, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You want to make sure you're either in those situations. You want to make sure that you're in either situations at the right place at the right time. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles, opportunity. So this is an opportunity for you to have support. This is an opportunity to have resources. This is an opportunity for you to have money. This is an opportunity. I feel like this is an opportunity for you to be aware, for you to come out the closet, for you to, not be in Luciferian energy. Okay, not be in this root chakra energy. Okay. There could be a Libra, Gemini, and a Capricorn that's disappointed. Okay, we have the Lovers in reverse here. And I do see that the ball is going back in your court here. So I do see that the lesson has been learned for you, Taurus here, Four of Pentacles here. And you're remaining, yeah. The World here, the Four of Pentacles here, Eight of Wands here, and the World here. You're gonna just say what you need to. You're gonna move accordingly here, and you're gonna not run anymore. You're gonna not run anymore. Your DNA seems like it went back to normal. Okay, because you are in an Emperor energy, and I feel like you kind of subconsciously or consciously you catch on that you're not close to God anymore. Like you're not talking to a higher source. Like I'm gonna just be real, you're talking to Lucifer. Something is Lucifer, like that's Lucifer. Whatever that's going on in astrology and the planets right now. And I also read up like I was watching a video, and Neil deGrasse Tyson, he was like, oh yeah, like the zodiac signs planets, they're like boosted up by a month, right? So Libras and Scorpios are not really, well, let me say Virgos is not really Virgos is actually Libras. Okay, so your children can actually be like what your planets are. Okay, and some like Pisces, they're really Aries. Okay, Taurus, whatever. So your moon sign is actually what you are. Okay, and then it's really weird. It's really weird here. So I'm definitely getting like you guys, yeah. So that's how it feels to be in Lucifer's energy. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is, yeah, we have blessed here. Confirmation. Spirit was like, now that's a blessed energy. You're blessed. Okay, because something is not phone call. Strange energy. That definitely is Lucifer energy, and now it's going back to being in the energy of blessed. Definitely Leo energy. Okay. Over our energy, we have co-create, and we have loyal heart. So I like that. I mean, Lucifer. So Lucifer's back. Okay, everybody's like, oh, praise Satan, praise this. Well, you'll actually get first show of Lucifer. It just comes with it, like, and that means if Lucifer is here, then the story in the Bible could be kind of true in energy, right? I mean, it's not scary. I just feel like Lucifer is kind of like annihilation, right? Like he doesn't know much, or this energy doesn't know much, and like annihilation, did he or she become, was that really her, you know um but I see that this is symbolic for you, where you have a strand of Lucifer's blood, like you have, like, confirmation, you have part demon blood and you have part angel blood, right? Didn't well Yeah, because things is not exactly what it seems. Okay. We're gonna do Virgos. Okay. Okay, Virgos. How are you doing, Virgos? I think that has happened since I've been here. One time. Second time. Okay, so Virgos. Let's get into your read here. I kind of want to just do regular tarot. Okay, so let's see, Virgos. I think I just might make this into just one part and the other one being the next part, because I just want to get into, because I feel like it's going to be too long, I don't got time. Virgo, so you have the Knight of Pentacles. So you're coming in very practical, very slow. As you see that, Virgos, you are bright. Happy birthday, by the way. I didn't want to take that out because I'm struggling taking that color. You are right when it comes to some type of movement, energy. The Lovers is in reverse. The Sun is here. So I do see that if you chose somebody to be in love with here, or you decided to stay with somebody, reside with somebody, Spirit is congratulating you and saying yes. Okay, you have the Ten of Wands here, and we have the Empress here. You could be pregnant. You could be pregnant here, okay, with the Ten of Wands and the Empress here. You're wondering, like, why some shit is so heavy, or why something is harder than what it needs to be. It's because you're coming up as being the Empress here. This energy is talking about, like, you figuring something out here. You're about to find something, figure something out, find something out. You're about to realize, like, why something is so heavy. I don't know if this is about your love life or just things in general, but the Empress is somebody who's, like, well-rounded. Okay. The over energy is a Three of Pentacles here. Three of Pentacles is about the blueprint. Okay. So who reality are you in? You have the Knight of Swords here and the Four of Wands here. A lot of attitude, action, fast movement, initiation in regards to, like, family. In regards to, like, alone time. There could be a lot of emphasis on this. I feel like Virgos, you're just, like, doing something and not realizing that you're in somebody else's energy. You need to take control. Because I see that you're just, like, doing things, but it's not really you. It's not you at all. You're just, like, doing things, like trying to catch up, and someone's like, oh, hey, I want to go to this place, and you just go, and then you just kind of like a servant, like you're just doing these things. If you are doing things for yourself here, I mean, somebody else could be feeling like this for you here, but I'm not really sure, because I feel like you're either suppressing this energy too as well. There could be like a suppression. But if you are in a relationship here, this has definitely happened. I don't know why this energy isn't coming out in your energy. Because I'm not going to lie, unless you're trying to not, you don't want to know. Okay, you don't want to know because you're definitely doing something that is not in your energy. Like it's not you. Okay, you either don't want to know, or there's like this standoff, or yeah, because this is so weird. Like this is like you're just doing things. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So if you like decided to not want to invest in something or someone here, you are absolutely right. Let me clarify that. Ace of Wands here. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. Spirit give you another new beginning. And you're going to find out something about your mother. Something about your mother. Something about... I'm seeing that your mother is still... Maybe some of you guys, somebody's still having sex with their father. I mean, with your father. That's weird. Somebody could be having sex with their father. That's weird. That's nasty. I mean, listen. Okay. But, you're going to find out that your mother's having sex with your father. Okay. Or you're going to find out some stuff about your mother or a married woman. Yeah, because with the Lovers in reverse here, I feel like I'm looking like there's a third party or a fourth party. Okay, like it's not even a fourth person, but a fourth person that's looking at something, and they like the Lovers in reverse and the Empress and the Ten of Wands. Like I don't understand. I don't get it. That's like if you ever seen like the Sirens and you see them three tricks, and then it's like, oh, you left out the house when like my mom was there. Like was y'all talking? Was y'all having a conversation? You come in the house and it's like, oh yeah. I was like, oh, who was that? Like why was dad here? Like why was my father here? Oh, we was just like having a conversation. Okay, but why does it feel it's like odd, like 4 o'clock in the morning, like like it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, like what? It doesn't make any sense. You probably gonna be fine. Some of you guys is gonna be different for all of you guys here, but you think that your mother's dealing, like somebody is selling weed, selling some shit or some shit like that. Six of Wands energy. Yeah, Spirit is saying yes. Good job for like picking this lover of yours. Some of you guys, this person could be a Gemini. Okay. I don't want to say a Gemini though, because I want to keep it like something about this lover of yours is general. So like their zodiac sign is not really relevant. Okay. It's pretty much more about like this new beginning. Okay. With the Ace of Wands energy, because you got out of some situation and you went into something. I was feeling really drained with Taurus for a bit. So, and Taurus could be significant here. I don't know why, but I keep pulling out cards here, and this like something about doubles could be significant here. 3 Wands in reverse here, and then we have the 5 of Cups. Let's go over energy. Page of Swords here. Yeah, you're watching like your dad come out the house. What is this about? I feel like this is like your mother, or you have to do everything by yourself. Maybe you're going to be a single mom, a single dad. This is interesting. I feel like Virgos, you would not be in this predicament if you just knew that you was living somebody else's reality. Okay, something about doubles here. We have the Strength card here and the 4 of Cups here. Over energy, we have the King of Cups here. Yeah, I see like somebody. It's like basically like, oh, what a tragedy, or like a classic, like, oh, he ends up leaving her, she ends up leaving him type situation. Like, it's like everybody was watching somebody's downfall, okay? And this King of Cups here is somebody that's like, they level-headed with the situation. Like, so, you struggling a lot, Virgos. I'm not gonna hold you. You struggling a lot, Virgos. Something about your mother. This could be also too with you taking care of everything, and you're the Empress. But it's so weird because it's like, is this about your lover or is this about your mother, like, or a wife, or like? Okay, we have the Nine of Cups here. You know what I feel like this is, Virgos? I feel like you're being cookie crumbed. You being cookie crumbed, and because it's like with the Nine of Cups here, as soon as like the Nine of Cups came out, like I feel like that was cookie crumb, especially with the Knight of Swords here and the Four of Wands. It's giving like you'll take where you can get joy wherever it comes from, and you're very overwhelmed. You have a man, you have a girl. You stop investing into a situation here. You got another big idea. Spirit was like, yeah, go towards more on your person side. Like, be romantic, be not romantic, but it's giving water energy, or just be about your man, be about your girl, be about love. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like it's very cookie crummy. I'm gonna be real with you, Virgos. Some of you, I feel like your man, maybe that's why also too you don't want to see something, or something that doesn't like you and your man do his own thing, because if y'all was to come together, you would actually see that this person cookie crumbing you, and this person probably gonna be like, yeah, like do that thing, like, because I mean, basically, like, you coming off like a housewife, like you cooking, cleaning, taking care of everything, and your man's just like sitting there doing nothing, and it's like, and he'd be like, yeah, like, and you be doing your best, and as far as like appearances and everything, and he just don't do nothing, or she don't do nothing, and they just be like, yeah, like, I'll take you to McDonald's, and it's like, McDonald's after I just did all this shit, like, you for real? Or some of you'll probably be like, yeah, okay, we'll go to McDonald's, and they looking at you like, really, McDonald's, and you going all hard for all this shit, like, for real? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that be me sometimes. That be me sometimes, because I'd be like, I don't want to go to no restaurant. I just do all this shit. I don't got time, but I don't know, you know. Sorry. Virgos is like, you're doing this shit all the time. And yeah. And you need to stop. Because even though this is your man, like, I don't see spirit saying that you to break up with this guy, to break up with this girl. Like, this person's not the problem. Like, everybody likes this man. People like that you with this guy, this girl, or you close to this person, whoever it is here. Something about your mother. I feel like your mother is selling, or they gonna be like sucking dick for money. You know what I'm saying? Like, or there's something about like doing something very low like vibration for money. Okay, and you could be like doing something hoping that your mother or a divine feminine or somebody's wife was gonna come along here. You're gonna find out that you did all that shit because it's gonna be a no from this person, from this Empress. So you might as well just like, stop thinking about your mother, this divine feminine, somebody's wife. Okay, why you here? Okay, you kind of coming off like a Capricorn, like worried about your man, but you are worried about your man. You are worried about your girl. And I also feel like if you want to get married, because I am seeing that marriage is in the card for you, but I don't think it's with this man. Like, and if it is with this man or with this girl, like, I feel like you should think about somebody else's relationship. Because there's something about like the other side of the world, okay? Like somebody's on the other side. Now that one is gonna get married, okay? That one's for sure gonna get married. And I'm seeing something about like a new town, new vehicle, like, it's on and popping, okay? And I'm seeing that there's a particular town that wants this person too. They like, that bitch is gold. That dude is gold. I want that. I want to fuck with that one. Because this is very, a lot of emotions here. Okay. There's definitely something about like your mother's doing something for money and it's not good. Okay. And I just keep getting to like, you keep blocking something. You and your lover keep blocking something because if y'all do some shit, y'all gonna realize that, you know, one of you guys are cookie crumbing the other party. The one that's masculine is cookie crumbing you, even though the Ace of Wands is masculine, it's coming from your side. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be your world, but you're making it seem like, you know, because the opportunity was given to you, not to your divine masculine, right? So why are you allowing this person to like, you know, be masculine? Why, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, too, like I was thinking too, like, let me give you an example because I feel like Virgos, you're just like, but something was given to me, right? Something was given to me. I had like massive opportunities, but it's like, you know, I found myself like when I was like doing certain things, I found myself like running, you know what I'm saying? Like I had to keep up. And I was like, you know, bro, I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, I wasn't thinking about like, oh, something is my shit, but I was like, I gotta think about like how I gotta think about my pace. You know what I'm saying? And I started like really, and I started like really like thinking about like, okay, so is there something that I'm lacking? And then when I started realizing that I could have did better in a certain area, I noticed that certain energies was like overdoing it. And you wanted me to be in this 10 of Wands, and I was like, no, fuck you. I'm going to do this here. And this is what's going to happen. And then I started seeing that the energy started slowing down. And I was like, yeah, like we're not doing that. Because this is my shit. And if you had your shit, I want to be moving like that with you. Okay. I would give you the benefit of the doubt. Okay. So, but I feel like the different parties like was aware of that. You know what I'm saying? The transaction. That's why I say you got to know yourself too. Know thyself. Now, whatever that's happening, you know, Virgos here, this is giving me a headache. Like my left side of my head is hurting. Whatever that's going on with you, Virgos, I feel like you just need to take back your power and just create for yourself. Okay, follow your heart. Do things that you want to do. Okay, that's exactly why I'm doing. And that's exactly why I'm not doing all of the zodiac signs in one reading. I think I'm gonna just cut them in half, like air and earth signs here. Okay. But we have building blocks for you, so it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time. You gotta have to put one foot in front of the other. Over energy, you have no place like home. That's right. Like, do things that you want to do. Do things that you want to do. You feel close to. What makes you feel like home? What makes you feel homey? And I do feel like this is a man or this is a woman that's going to respect you. Now, if you do want to get married, because I feel like some of you guys want to get married, okay, you probably need to back the fuck up with that marriage shit. If you do want to get married or like settle down, there's something about like, I don't know, Virgos, I don't feel like this is the particular one, because I feel like this is somebody that's like, I will continue to cookie crumb you and I don't give no fucks. Okay, like I don't care. You know, so we have not for you. That's what I was thinking about too. Like, I'm like, you sure you want to marry this guy? You want to marry this girl? Like, I don't know, something's off. And I don't think this person has, like, even though Spirit said this is the one, I don't think that this person is, like, this person is the type of person where I feel like they want to do everything before getting married. Okay, like, that's this type of person. And that's complete. I mean, like, if they want to live their life, they want to live their life. Because, you know, technically when you are married, like, you don't have a lot of opportunities or options, like, as if you were single. So, for example, like, you can't go on welfare. I mean, I'm sure you can, but it's like, you won't, like, if both of y'all incomes, for example, if both of y'all incomes make money, like, you have more opportunities as far as income by yourself here, because you'll look like it's pity, right? You know, like the struggle is real for you, so I'm gonna give you extra money. But if you have help, then I'm gonna give you $50 instead of $100. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something like that, you know. And I feel like that's how your person's thinking. Now, also too, like, you know, that's why the cookie crumb is there too. I don't know who the fuck you're dealing with, but this person is thinking like that, like. And maybe that's why y'all also trying to ignore it, because y'all just like, okay, I'm gonna just do things for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't too much like this person, but I don't think that, like, maybe you mistaken spirit for like the success and recognition. It is Wands energy, and it is more about like doing things and passion. So you may be like mistaking that as spirit, because I don't think spirit would lure you down this path, because it's very ego like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's very weird. I'm gonna do a color reading. We have flexible here, and I'm gonna do the color red because the color red is a little interesting. I don't know about that. We have flexible. Okay, over energy we have time for a nap, and we have observe. Virgos, I feel like you're really looking at somebody that's like sus. You're really looking at this person and or the situation like sus. Okay, I think you are absolutely right. I think that you need to maybe, I wouldn't say cut your losses, but I would say, like, you know, I think you really need to look at this person's nature, because I think this person's like very, they're not creepy or inappropriate, but they're very strange. Okay, they're definitely thinking about the times of now, not in 1960s or the 1920s or the future. Like, they're definitely not someone that's gonna go into war with like new strategies. They're gonna go into war with, like, you know, the strategies that they were taught in school. Like, they don't think outside the books. They don't, nope, because they're like, why the fuck would I do that? That's dangerous right there. Like, like, they like, why the fuck would I do that? That's dangerous. They will laugh in front of your fucking face, and they be like, okay, but my ass will be in the army with my peeps, and I won't be dying, and your ass will be doing new tricks, and your ass will be dying, and you'll be coming to me asking me for money on all types of shit. So don't fucking play yourself. Okay, that's why I feel like you shouldn't be getting married to this person, because it's like, well, if everybody else is getting married, okay, and having babies before marriage, okay, then I'm going to go do that. Everybody's fine. You got no fucking money. That's more money in my pocket, and I want to have fun. Okay, now if you want to go over here, I want to get married and then have a baby, and then, you know, all that, they gonna look at you like you fucking retarded. I don't use the R word, but they gonna look at you like you fucking retarded. Like they like, you know, like, you fucking bitch. Like, that's how this person is. Like, you know, like, you want to die. That's how this person is. Like, you want to die. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know, you stupid bitch. You know, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then some of you guys, y'all just, you know, this person will probably give you the ring too, but then you just keep asking for shit that's like putting this person out there. You know what I'm saying? And this person's like, nah, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I'm not even jacking. I'm not even fucking with it. For real. Yeah, I'm not fucking with it. But, you know, it's crazy. I mean, but listen, I mean, I do understand where you're coming from, Virgo. So you could be like, okay, but everybody got here because, you know, like, I mean, it took one person, the second person, the third person, you know what I'm saying? So why can't we? And they're like, but we already went down that road. Like, where it got us from? Where it got us at? It was slavery. You know what I'm saying? And now we're not in slavery because now we all having babies before marriage. And we all on what we like, you know, come the fuck on now. What? I mean, listen, that's a conversation that you're going to have with this person. Maybe you don't do much of it, okay? But, I mean, I understand where you coming from, though, because it's like, if somebody's sucking dick or they, like, selling some shit and it's on a lower frequency, I'm not going to hold you. I do agree with you. And this person, they are, like, out here having babies before marriage, acting crazy as a motherfucker. Like, with the Knight of Swords here, they be wilding, disrespectful. Knight of Swords here, fast with it, assertive, like, just to go have some time alone with you. And it's just like, come on now, like, you don't know how to calm down, like, you talking too much, you wild, like, you be wildin', like, you don't got no fucking kids, or like, you know, like, you unhumbled or some shit like that. Like, they just be wildin'. And you could be doing it too, Virgos, but it's like, you be thinking about, like, I be having some flashbacks, let me really fucked up cash up. Like, you just be like, okay, but I want to settle down one day. Like, you know, what are we going to do? And that's something that is, I don't sense spirit here at all. Okay, we have vision here. No matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving, just universe. I think spirit is just trying to tell you, or your gut is trying to tell you, like, to just deal with it and just look at the bigger picture. Like, the end goal is to have whatever end goal that you want, and that's it. Okay? Because I see that that's what's happening for you. Right now, this person's worried about like having fun, sightseeing and shit like that. Like, that's what's going on. And you just like, oh. We have respect here. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. Yeah, exactly. Like, why you sit your ass home, or why you waiting for this person, or why you doing something, or whatever it is here, you just waiting for this person to just wake the fuck up and just be like, well, I'll tell you what, Virgos, your ass gonna be waiting a very long motherfucking time, okay? Because this person got an attitude where it's like, bitch, do not play yourself. The way how this person think is like, bitch, I'm not trying to die, okay? I'm not trying to like, I'm not about to be a dog learning new tricks out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person will call you names and everything. Now, I'm not saying like, you know, like Papa Ute, okay, from Stormy, okay, from Storm, okay? I'm not saying to join them. I'm not saying to join them, but I will say that it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And I am sensing like too as well. Like, if you want to get married, it's not what you say, how you say it. Like, I don't know the type of person you're dealing with, but normally you would be like, oh yeah, I want to get married, I want to have kids, or you know, I want to do this. This person's like, okay, that's something that you want to do. Give this person time, a person to think, and if this person don't do it for you, then they don't do it for you. That's it. But I will say too, Virgos, don't be cocky, because you may be getting some shit. You may be getting everything you want from your man or from your girl. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, well, yeah, you may, like, for example, if you end up doing that and this person ends up doing it for you here, and somebody that's supposed to get married or supposed to have all this shit, they're not doing it, don't get cocky. Don't be running in that person's face. Like, stay humble. Because this person may be like, okay, yeah, I want to get married, and I know I could get married and all that shit here, but it's like, I don't want to get married. Like, this person could be saying shit too. They could be saying like, oh, I want to get married, I want to have kids, but don't really want to have kids. It's just kind of like doing shit. Okay, I know some people do that, but or sometimes they'd be like, okay, yeah, I want to get married, but I want to find the right guy. I want to find the right girl. Like, I just feel like Virgos, for you, for some of you, you have to work for it. You do have to work for it, because I do feel like this person is like, they mine. And then this other person that you guys are inquiring about, maybe this person is an August Virgo, September Virgo. I don't know, maybe the same Virgo. I don't know. But I do feel like this person is, like a hermit, while you're not a hermit. Like, you're coming out a hermit. You're coming off like you're doing a lot. And also too, you could be like swapping. Like, somebody could be destiny swapping where you doing a fucking lot here. You're not supposed to be doing no fucking lot. The other person that's a hermit, they doing that shit right. You need to do, you need to, you know what I'm saying? Who slave are you talking to? Who the fuck you talking to? Slave what? Want me to clean what? You want me to clean what? Okay, unless you a home attendant or whatever the case is, but girl. All right. I'm going to do fire signs and water signs in my next reading. So whenever that comes out, I think I'm going to do it today or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, subscribe, and to share. Look in the description box below to see that to offer you. I do have a clothing line, so be sure to go check that out. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.